And we are back. Oops. Might have just accidentally given you a spoiler to my new ship design. Hey, look, there's a sign right there. It says, established 2167 by Solomon Co. It's really...
Spending time in hard G is a good workout. I don't need to like it, though.
Anyway, it's a little bit... I don't know, something about just putting when it was founded by right there in the... underneath it just makes... It feels a little bit weird. You know? Is that just me? Anyway, I spent most of our money on upgrading the ship. I say upgrading. Changing. I didn't really... I upgraded... I did upgrade a couple of things on it. But for the most part, it's still the same old. And a little bit downgraded as well. Let's take a... Ooh, which way do I want to reveal it first? Let's look at it up close and personal. So, the thing is, y'all. Akio City doesn't have Nova Galactic parts to use. What it does have, however, is Stroud Eklund parts. As you can tell, it's a little bit more different than last time. It's less of a Mark III, the Fool Mark III, and more of a completely different ship that I'm calling the Fool Mark III. It's a real variation of the, look, there's Stroud Eklund. Right there. He's our coworker, technically. I decided to buy his chip parts. Anyway, what was I saying? It's a real Ship of Theseus situation. It's a real variation of the Ship of Theseus situation, is what I was saying. As you could tell, right from the jump, it's a lot flatter than the last one. That's because, well, first off, the entrance is on the side of it. The Stroud Eklund, entryway, it's now raining, is only available, like, up through the sides. It's not, like, over, or, it's not a, there's no ladder to it.
How can I be of service,
Also,
Captain?
so we don't need to, like, climb up and make it more vertical. So I decided to lean into that real pretty hard and make it completely one floor. So it's, I think it's pretty cool. Let's take a tour of the outside. As usual, we have the good old-fashioned long arm of the law. I think it's just gonna make I'm gonna make this like a signature piece of any of my future The Fool ships. It's just so funny to me. Here we have the entryway. It has a nice access way for a ramp for, you know, wheelchair access, I guess. Stairs. This is, hold on. There we go. Light. It's dark out. Yeah, look, all these guys are appreciating it as well. It's also, the Stroud Eklund is pretty, like, annoying to work with as well. There's a lot of, like, interesting parts that you need to work around. First off, this part here is our upgraded storage capacity. I don't remember how much it's actually upgrading the storage
Captain,
by.
do you require my assistance?
Not yet, Vasco. Yeah. We have the same shield, we have the same... Really, the only thing that I upgraded parts-wise is we have a different storage. I didn't actually check to see if it was better. But we do have much better fuel capacity using these big orbs, which I put right next to my... right next to the cockpit, so in case this thing blows up, so do I. And then there's the missiles right next to the fuel cells, which, you know... This is a very explosive ship if it gets shot at, which is why I probably need to upgrade the shields. We haven't gotten to ship combat too much.
Yeah.
Ooh, one thing that I think is pretty funny and interesting about this ship is that the landing gears are off-center. That's in part because the landing gears are like little ship modules that you have to put like in the ship themselves. You can't like slap them onto the sides like with our old The Fool.
Sorry. Spaceport's always...
Here we have our reactor. We have 2 big old engines at the back. We got rid of our large protruding side ones and replaced with those because the protruding side ones wouldn't work with our Docker. Here's our grav drive. And here's our little dock thingy. This is just... I think that's just, like, structural design. It's not an actual room. Now that I think about it, I should make that an actual, like, room or something. Yeah. This is just some, like, filigree design. Doesn't actually do anything. So, yeah. It's not the prettiest ship. Let's go take a look at it, Let's go take a look at it from the outside, from the shipbuilder. I really do like the design of this ship. Where is it? Because it's a lot more modular.
Got anything you need to offload?
Yeah.
Sure, how about it?
It's a lot more modular than any of my other ones. Yeah, you could tell it's a real flat bastard. So you like, first off, yes, I know I have maxed out CO2. Get out of here. Thank you. Wow, it actually got out of here. I kind of wasn't expecting it to actually do that. So, as you can see, it's the usual green and black that I like for my ships for some reason. At least for the Fool. Here's the entranceway. As you can see, it's weird. Yeah, you can flip it. I never flipped it. Ooh, is there anything I want to change if I can flip that? Because no. See, these things are real annoying. Our landing gear. It's... Also, I like that our ship is really lopsided. That was, like, a design that I was intentionally trying to create. Because, like, I could have just, like, went boring and just made, like, you know, the typical, like, penis-shaped ship. Which happened almost too many times, but I kept trying to make it as lopsided as possible. And, well, maybe not as possible. But it still ended up... I got what I wanted. Let's see here. The cockpit. It's right there. It's pretty long. I have the fuel all right on the side. Alright, here's how these work. They're like the size of an entire room. Oh, hold on. I just changed it. Nope. Hold on. No. You. Edit. Oh, I could just hit... Oh. And go down, and then place it there, and that's not... Is that the shape that I want that to be? Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, alright. Yeah, these, like, take up so much space, instead of just, like, slapping them on the side. Which is interesting. This is nothing. It's just a Stroud braking engine. It's just there for visual design, so it doesn't look like that. This thing, it has 245 cargo things. This has 200, so in total we have 445 cargo capacity. I probably could put some more cargo spots around here anyway. What I do like about the ship, though, is that it's easy to be more modular with it. Because from now on, I can't just keep stacking on top of our 4 modules. By the way, our 4 modules for now are the control station. Because I noticed something about the crew, how the crew works. Right underneath hull on the left-hand side, in the little menu there, it says hull and then crew stations. It says crew stations 4, and over here in the all-in-one berth 3x1, it's passenger slots. And over here is nothing, because that's the workshop. And over here is crew stations. So there is a difference between crew stations and passenger slots, and I think one of the other... Oh yeah, like a couple of the other building precepts that we could have... Precepts? Sure. That we could have had is like Tayo Astro Engineering and Hope Tech. I didn't want to spend too much time yesterday just going through every single one and seeing what they look like on the inside. So I just decided to just stick with Stroud Eklund. And I'm pretty happy with it. The interior looks pretty nice as well. Yeah. Here's the cargo. We are using this one. We're using this one. I just slapped it on the side there. Can I can just slap another one on the grav drive. That'd be funny. Get out of here. The cockpit. Yeah. What was I looking for? I forgot what I was looking for in here. Oh, right. I guess I could have, like, slapped, like, some other landing gear on it. See, that looks pretty neat, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. And we're only getting one warning. I think if we slap one more, like, one of these things on it, we no longer have to deal with any warnings at all. But I only have 2,000 credits. So, we're just going to stick with this for now. Want to take a look on the inside? Actually, you know what I would want to do real quick? What do you have for sale in terms of ships? Because I want to, like, look at some other ships that have been pre-designed by Bethesda themselves. This is a lovely looking ship. Wow. It's so small and teeny tiny. I like this. It appears to only have 3 rooms. There's like, or 3, like, main pieces. The, entryway, whatever this room is, and then the cockpit. That's so neat looking. Yeah. The tiny, teeny little watchdog, the Ranger. Yeah, looks like the Ranger. The pickup. Oh, look at this evil looking bastard. Where's the... Here's the... Wow, this thing's like a real, like, cargo ship. How much cargo? Can I see how much cargo? 1,000. Neat. The Kafir. This just looks like a variation of our original ship. The Narcissus. That's a good name. Ooh. So this is a Stroud Eklund as well. You enter in from the side over there. See, now this is how it's supposed to be made. One of these is supposed to be made if I had enough money. Is this the cockpit right here? Yep. That's the cockpit. I didn't see this cockpit in the, build menu. So maybe it's what we can buy in terms of ships is not dependent on what they actually sell in the build menu. Another... Well, hold on now. This Echo Hall has 2,000 more capacity. Or 2,000 capacity. I mean, it has tons of cargo. But, like, if you go back to the pickup... This thing has way less. What is all this space for? Alright, well, that's funny. And then the Stronghold. Ooh. I like this ship. How do you get on? Oh, it's a Stroud Eklund, so you enter from the side. Ooh. That's what I should do one of these days, is like... Well, first off, make a whole lot more money. And, like, just take inspiration from looking at these ships. Because this thing, I love this thing. But also, anything in front of this part is, like, all basically useless. I say useless, but, like, not rooms, I guess. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. That's... Wait. No. Are these, like, giant fuel cells? Because it looks like they're attaching the landing gear to the fuel cells. Let's go take a look at the inside of our ship before I keep getting more jealous. Because now I just feel bad about mine. I ran out of money, okay? That's my excuse. Oh god, my throat is already killing me. Hold on.
Your ship's not half bad.
Thank you! That's so nice of you to say. This did what... me making the ship did what I wanted it to do.
Hello. I am satisfied.
I haven't been to sleep
see
yet,
that
Vasco.
you survived
It did what I wanted it to do,
visits
which is
to
have more
Starfield.
crew space so I could invite more members. And
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
the entire ship's green, Sam. So, first off, here's the interior. One thing I do like about this ship right off the bat is you enter and you're right at the cockpit. And what a nice, wide open cockpit it is. The only problem is that you can't really see past you can't really see past this thing, which is fine. I don't really. Nobody ever really looks left anyway. What do you think of the place, Sarah? Sarah, hey. Sam, she's holding us hostage. Is there like captain's locker? I haven't actually looked too much on the inside of this thing. Ooh, there's
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
So you
What is it,
intend
though?
to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's? Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon? Better than anywhere, hands down.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grav jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
the hunter
Look,
thing's
you wanna
out
throw
there.
your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
One day, we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
Ooh, what a nice looking little chair. I don't drink alcohol. I have no horse in that alcohol-based dog race. I feel like I just combined like 3 metaphors there. Yeah, it's a very nice wide open.
Can I help?
No. It's a nice wide open cockpit. Here we have the control room, which I think which I needed more of, I'm pretty sure. Here's our docking bay. Over here, we have the workshop. Due to the constraints that I'm putting on only having a 1-floor ship for now, I couldn't fit the science lab, so we're just gonna have to do without the science lab, which is fair because I don't think I've ever used it. Granted, I don't think I've used the workshop, but I think I'm gonna use it more. And over here we have just how you doing? Cora, I remembered. Over here we have just the regular old 3-in-1, which has 4 beds. Although, I don't think we can use the top ones. We have a nice little... Well, I'm trying to like see if this is like a part shower or something. Oh, it is like part shower. I'm pretty sure those are shower heads. Here's the thing, which is pretty interesting and also very cramped. And there's a towel right in the way. So, Anyway, I'm not here to think about showers. Nope. Go back in first person. Thank you. Originally, this ship had like an even more weird, like, claustrophobic interior design. When I had like one more piece of, like room, that was just like a basic like one by one storage room. To get into the workshop originally, you would have to have walked over here through the entire 3x1, and the door was like right here, which I do kind of miss. I think I really like the idea of having like a really cramped and claustrophobic, winding, awful interior designed ship, because that's just like part of the fun of it. If everything's like all nice and laid out, where's the fun in that? But here we have a little galley. There it is. There's the. I have to look at the sink to use it. I I really like the ship. I can't wait to see it get designed. And I think this is the iteration that I'm going to be using to design more of later. I'll be building off of this time. I feel like I won't be changing up the Fool too much. I'm just going to expand it, basically. Which is going to be difficult, because I'm going to need to keep finding places that have Stroud Eklund parts. So, first off, I think that's the entire ship tour done. I don't think there's anything else. Let's sleep until daytime. Oh wow. Oh. 6 hours is perfectly 7 hours universal time here. Fascinating. Let's just sleep for 9 local hours. One more hour. Alright, we're good.
Galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Yep, daytime. Hey, wake up, feeling well rested. We also have 2 windows at the bottom, the top right there, just because I like them. Fortunately, we don't have any windows looking that way, like I usually like doing with our docking. Actually, never mind. We do have this one. Nothing, Sarah. Is that a moon? That's cool. Alright, so we do have a window looking that way. It's just not an official window, I guess, that I placed. It's that. Let's go back into the city. I've spent
Organics aren't gonna be a
21
problem.
minutes already. Can you get out of my ship? Like, can you get out of my ship? I'm sure. I don't even think you need you in here. Oh, God. Fosco, keep an eye on him. Let's go recruit some people. And by some people, I mean one specific person. I hope she's still there. Citizen. Where are you?
You know, I went to chef school. You know, this ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Yeah, well, you know. Where's Sam? Sam! There you are. Did you get hassled by those technicians? You could really use, like, some better lighting in here.
Aims to be the best damn bar in town. So how can I help you?
Listen, talk to Sam Coe about that. He's like, get him to do some more advertising for you. Hello there, Rosie Tannehill. I have some good news for you.
Excuse me. Is your ship in need of a doctor?
Not really.
Or a botanist? I
Not
might
really.
be able to help.
I could use one, though. I'd really enjoy one.
Really? That's great. I'm looking forward to the adventure. I've never
Oh,
left
lady,
Aquila City
this is the
before.
perfect spot for you to go on adventure. Oh, it costs money. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot of sense. It takes you 180 bucks. I'm just dividing by 100. In my mind, yen is the same as credits. So tell me about your skill. Oh, I need to get the money back. Oh no, it's an endless cycle. Before we go, can we talk about how cool you are?
I obviously know a lot about medicine,
Uh-huh.
and I'm an experienced botanist too.
Apparently not that
I'd
experienced
be
because you
happy
don't
to
have the
help
perk
collect
for it.
samples in the field.
I'm so sorry. I don't need a doctor. Can I just say I can't afford you? I don't need a doctor right now. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Well, if you change your mind, you can always find me here. I'm happy to help.
Welcome to the Hitching Post. We just opened, so it's great to have you here.
I need money. Do I have anything I could sell? Let's do some quests. We'll get money that way, just so we can actually get on with this. Maybe I could take a. Maybe we could take a loan. No. All right. So what quests do we have? Hitting J does not open up the journal. Deputized. I can become my own Freestar Collective person. Job from Galbank. Hold on. Is this person? Does this person happen to be like on, in Aquila City? Not in the slightest. Right. We have top of the list. I wasn't able to sign up. Right. No, that's We only have one quest here, and it's this one. Let's go around and place our sensors. That's a good way to, we'll get some exploring done while we're wandering around. I like your hair. I do really like the aesthetics of Akita City. There's the books where we ended off in last episode. Here's Midtown. Alright, there's a little apartment for sale. Oh my god. Ooh, there's the inn that we didn't really care for. Or care about, because I have my own ship. Why would I sleep in an inn? Do I have anything I can research real quick? Do you mind if I use this, lady? I'm in the process. Ooh. Yeah, I can. Oh, I need more cheese! I'm gonna track this project so I can. No, that seems stupid. Anything else here? Medicine. Performance enhancers? Nah, I don't really care about those. Manufacturing for outposts. I haven't done that yet, so I don't care. Helmet mods. I don't have any of what we... Actually. I have material available. You know what, let's confirm. Let's do this. Completed that. We didn't make anything. Or we didn't, like, get any bonuses. That's fine. Oh!
I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier.
Good for you! The polymer... Yeah, we got one free polymer from that. That's neat. And, weaponry. Yep, we need further weapon engineering to do anything more. Ejong Sinclair. Book idea. I'll read that. Write what you know. What about a bookseller that solves a variety of crimes with her knowledge of ancient works? Think like Sherlock Holmes, except for anything literary. Maybe any news? Perhaps with a rival turned partner in Aquila City security? Just need to think endings. If you nail the mystery ending, then everything's in great shape. Rosebud from Citizen Kane? Who is where in Paradise Lost? So much Dickens is out there, so maybe tie in one of those books.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate
What if the main villain is Ebenezer Scrooge, who's gone back on his ways? Nice vague powders in baskets. You'll have to see them. What is this place? That's not a door.
It might just be my company.
Hey, is this some sort of work
Not many people
shop?
visit. Suits me fine.
You should get your lights working.
Next heat leads I find feeding up one of my robots I'm throwing to the Oster. Alive.
I think I might be for new
My
campus.
work phone just...
What about you?
Alright, my work phone just sent me a notification that says I haven't used my phone. That's fine. It's the industrial workbench. Can we make anything industrial? We can make an adaptive frame. Or an austenitic manifold con relay. Mag pressure tank. We can make quite a lot of these, but do we really need to right now? I don't think we need to make any of those. There's not anything we need to craft for those, I don't think. Let's just keep the base materials until we, let's go to the stretch, I guess. Man, there's so much to this city. We'll go to the stretch, I guess. Do we want to start from this side of the stretch? There's an alien extravaganza over there. We need to... hold on. Can we place... I think we have to be down there to place anything. Let's explore the stretch now. But let's start from over there. I remember that there's a... pretty moon. I remember there's a... I really need to get my... more stamina. My O2, I guess. I know that there's an entrance to the stretch over this way that I want to use instead because I want to. I want it to be like a more linear path where I don't have to run back and forth to see things. I just want to walk in one direction.
Tourist?
I give him 3 minutes before the smell chases him out.
I just put on my
Genuine
helmet.
stretch in the nostrils there. Well, they should post a sign, a warning or something.
As long as they stay clear of Aggies.
Is this somebody's house? I'm like trying to like listen to their conversation while exploring. Pretty. Ooh. Hey, citizen. Nobody here has a name. I'm not...
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
I think that's the story of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Aggies. Well, I was told to steer clear on this place, so it's open, so we'll head right on in. All right.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth in Aggies. Watch your back. And your wallet.
Well, it's not like I have much to steal, Sam. I have 24 bucks.
Howdy.
Howdy, missile weapon specialist. Citizen. Do you have a cool name? There's an Ethan over there somewhere. Payload specialist, huh?
Might
Hey,
not be the
Ethan.
biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any. I can guarantee you that.
I like your face
Second
tattoo.
chances don't come easy. Takes a lot of work, sometimes a lot of help too.
That's an interesting tattoo.
Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things I'd probably do differently if I had a second chance. But hey, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right?
I just said it was an interesting... I think it's a really cool tattoo. You look like a discount M&M. I'd also... What do you got?
Okay.
I'd like to order something. Okay. What do you... you sell a lot of Canucks. Are they a sponsor of yours or whatever? Oh, God, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. Sandwich. Yeah, you don't really sell anything I want. Well, you know what? Give me a patty melt. I'll just eat that while we're here. What is that? Oh, some wine chunks. You know what? You're the Aggie. Now I'm saying, okay, fine, damn. Is the stretch always this crowded? I say, looking outside and seeing hardly any people.
More and more as time goes on. Plenty of folks looking to get out from under the thumb of the UC, or taking their first steps to being independent. City's been slow to keep up with all the new people. Took them forever to put up the outer walls, and at this rate, they'll need to expand again soon.
Yeah. You run this place all by yourself? I just ignore it. I talk to Ethan first?
You surprised or disappointed? It's my name on the outside, isn't it? Been here too damn long to let someone else come in and muck it up. Hell, even finding decent help isn't worth the trouble half the time. Ethan's got half a brain in his head, seems like, so maybe he'll work out.
What do you got?
What you see is what you get.
Do you sell anything different? You sell the same. I think literally the same. You have the same inventory as Ethan. That makes sense. Not really one for hellos or goodbyes, are you? Ezekiel, hi.
You must be a tourist. A kill a local's no better than to interrupt a man when he's drinking alone.
Is that Matt Mercer? What do you got? Energy weapon dissipation. That's a new skill I don't think I've ever seen before. Can you calm down, sir? Scavenging. Are you interested in some company? You're right. I am a traveler. My ship and I arrived at the spaceport recent. Sir, I think you're being harassed.
This isn't the best part of town for sightseeing.
Oh, that's so Matt Mercer.
The crowd at the hitching post is a whole lot friendlier to strangers. But since we're already talking, I guess I ought to introduce myself. The My name's Ezekiel. Some folks around town call me Easy. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, man, I'm gonna need you to get... You're gonna... Oh, man. Alright, so I need to get Rosie and I need to get Ezekiel on the team. Just because... I mean, he's voiced by Matt Mercer. How could I not? Why do people call you Easy?
That's right there in my name. Ezekiel. People called me that when I was a kid, and that stuck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, do you want to join my crew?
A job offer? Huh. I haven't been on a starship in years. Well, maybe it's time to change that. But let me ask you something first. What are you looking for out there?
Whatever I can find.
What keeps you traveling?
First off, why do you ask?
I'm not keen on working for a stranger, especially on a starship. I need to know what makes you tick before we work together.
I just think the quota of cowboys on my ship right now is way too low. There's only one. I could use a couple more. Also, I like exploring.
You're one of those, huh? Seems like a common story. I've met plenty like you at the spaceport over the years. Well, for better or worse, you're clearly a person of conviction. If you're serious about your offer, I'll join you.
I've changed my mind and I hate you now. Hold on, do you want pay? You mean I don't have to pay? Do I have to pay you? So by the way, what can you do for me? I steeple my fingers, like I'm about to make an offer.
Fixing things is my strong suit. I've been working as a handyman around Aquila City for years. I'm also a self-taught expert on starship shield systems. I guarantee your ship will be in safe hands with me.
Oh, la, la. Didn't even mention your scavenging or energy weapon dissipation, which you're better at, whatever that means. So you'll be living on a ship, like, basically forever, unless I take you off for some reason. Is that
If
good?
it is, I'll keep it to myself. I know what I'm getting into.
So, people usually get paid for this?
Nope. Not asking for a salary. Save your credits for someone who really needs them.
Rosie. Welcome aboard!
I'm a hard worker. You can count on that. I can start as soon as you need me to.
Change Ezekiel's assignment to the full 3? Yes. Now, what is energy weapon dissipation? Yeah, now we have more than just one person on the ship. Eventually I'm gonna need to like build like the world's biggest like hotel ship and just have every single person I've ever met on it. Actually, that's a really cool idea. Maybe that'll be my end goal. Is to build the ultimate hotel ship that just has infinite like space for anybody who wants to work on it. I don't have any outposts. Maybe I want to make one of those eventually.
I'll see you out there. In the meantime, fly safe.
It's the green one. It's the green one in... You'll find it. Alright, let's... Hey. If you don't get your own special name, I'm not hiring you. I'm good. Anything up here? No. It's a nice little place to hang out-ish. Who are you?
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go.
Right, you're that person, right? Are you that person?
If I could just get the size
Yeah, you're
of
that
data, I could prove my
Hold on, we
theory.
passed by one of the places to place down a sensor. And... right there. I mean, these are pretty easy to place. I don't know why that guy was so uppity about not placing them. Oop, we have another one to place right there. You really couldn't have done this yourself? Okay, well. As long as we're getting paid. Citizen.
Keelah City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I'm gonna submit those reports to management next week. You wanna look them over first?
If someone...